So I was asked a question the other day. What got me into prepping? Well, I've never really considered myself a prepper. I just consider myself a guy who prepares in case something happens. So I guess in a way, that is a prepper. And I got thinking about it because to me, I never really gave that much thought. And I guess, when I started seeing things on the news like Detroit going bankrupt, a huge American city going bankrupt, and things I had seen in the service and things I'd seen in law enforcement, just really got me thinking. It just, with the culmination of everything, things are just getting bad. And so I told my wife, I think it's time. And so we just gradually started putting things together and getting a little food and a little water, a little fuel. And next thing you know, we're just, doing a YouTube channel on top of it. So I guess that's kind of what threw me into this. And not only that, plus it just feels right. It just feels like something I'm supposed to be doing. God himself is telling me, I've never been lied to by God. So, if he's telling me, hey, this is what you should be doing, then that's probably what I should be doing. So I just want to know what makes you do what you do. What's making you, start prepping? So I'm going to ask a couple channels. One would be guns and accessories. What got you started in the prepping part? And then I also want to ask One-Eyed Patriot, the same question. What got you started in doing this? And then one more channel would be Lumberman 2011. What got you started in this? And those are three great channels. So if you haven't checked them out, check those channels out. And guys, I'm waiting to hear your response. I'd really, really like to know what got you guys started in this. So again, if you haven't gotten into my giveaway, again, all you have to do is be a subscriber and just let me know that you want to be in it. So if you haven't subscribed, I invite you to give me a thumbs up and comments and let me know what you think. So from North.
Hi folks, this is Lumberman 2011. Northwest Prepper 411 was gracious enough to mention my name along with Guns and Accessories and the One-Eyed Patriot about what got us into being prepared or being ready for natural disasters or whatever. If you want to be called a prepper, that's fine with me as well. I guess what really started me out is just my upbringing. My mother was always, of the mindset of, living through the Great Depression, that they really knew how to stretch a buck and how to, and do all the necessary things to save money and canning or whatever, stretching meals, etc. We came from a large family, 6 kids to feed, and my dad was a sole breadwinner. My mother was a stay-at-home mother. So, having said that, during when I was just a tiker, young kid, the Cuban Missile Crisis was happening, and my dad built a A-bomb shelter which could withstand a direct hit, built to government specs. And my dad was in the Navy and saw some of the horrors of war and so on, and knew what an A-bomb and the fallout and the capabilities with the Cuban Missile Crisis looming, at that time over everyone's heads. So anyway, I woke up. I was raised in that kind of mindset to be prepared. I mean, he was prepared for the very worst, having an A-bomb dropped on our area. But he had everything stocked up, bunk beds, canned goods, supplies, fruit, vegetables, the whole 9 yards. So I was kind of always brought up in that. And secondly, really, as an adult, I had lived on a lake which was probably 15 miles from the closest major city, and was always of the you know, mindset of I keep on saying mindset, but of the thought process of stocking up on things, so I wouldn't have to run into town. I'd always have a good supply and a good stockpile of vegetables and meats and freezers and so on and so forth. But and then fast forward till not too long ago when I got into YouTube, I really it kind of expanded my mind as far as to all the different techniques and so on for storage and different aspects of having power. See, in Michigan we have horrible winters and power outages all the time, whether it be the summer or in the middle of the winter. I mean, you freeze your keister off and you lose pretty much everything in the wintertime. You have heat, so we'd always have a good supply of firewood, and they had my fireplace and heat later and all that stuff. But not only that, in the summertime, the exact opposite. It'd be so beastly hot. I had a complete freezer. Actually, was unplugged accidentally by a relative of mine, but lost all the meat in that, and then I had a refrigerator, two refrigerators go down within just a few months of each other, and we're talking major amounts of money just thrown down the drain, just completely just wrecked. So I really seriously got into canning. I thought that's the only only way to go here. I always buy things on sale, but it just makes sense to me to get into pressure canning and then dehydration and different methods of food storage. So I'm into that, and I think I've got a fairly good handle on it, and pretty thankful. And Northwest Prepper 411 said it the best, that he has a little calling there from the big guy, from God. So I kind of felt that tug along the way as well. So that I hope that explains things for you, Northwest Prepper 411. Enjoy your channel. Um, keep on doing what you're doing. You have great content, as does all the rest of the guys here mentioned, and all your subs. And so many channels out there that are just fantastic, that really help out a lot of people. So having said that, folks, I just want to thank Northwest Prepper 411 very much for mentioning my name, and I hope my explanation is clear enough and you can hear the audio well enough here. So, but thanks again, and I hope everybody has a great winter, and not too much snow. We're getting pelted here with two major snowstorms. I just posted a video earlier. We'll be posting one with about 24 inches of snow within just a couple of days. So, having said that, Lumberman 2011 signing out, and you guys take care and have a good one. Lumberman 2011 out. Bye.